everybody, to the real greatest horror films of all time. Top 25. Here we go. Donnie Darko. Does it count? Does it not? Clearly, I love this film. If it counts, it'd fit in probably around the 11th spot, but I'm going to leave it as an honorable mention because I'm not quite sure I can count this. Number 25, The Great Scanners from David Cronenberg. Fantastic movie. Saw absolutely delivers. Number 23, Hereditary is crazy. Number 22, Cannibal Holocaust is memorable. To some for the wrong reasons, to others because of its haunting atmosphere and how it captures one of the most haunting atmospheres in horror history. Number 21, David Lynch's masterpiece, Eraserhead. This movie will stick with you long after seeing it. You'll have to think about it. And after a lot of time, this movie will start to creep into the subconscious and destroy your dreams as it destroyed mine. Number 20, Mandy. This film absolutely blew my mind the first time I saw it. I've had to watch it many times since because this movie continues to just defy every bit of convention and anything you'd expect. I am so blown away by Cage's performance and everything in this film. And the score is fantastic. I have that on vinyl. Number 19, Annihilation. This film blew me away in theaters. I've had to watch this several times since to understand it more and more. And it delves into consciousness, who we are, us and our interaction with the world, who's who, what's what, and what is being human. Number 18, Nicholas Winding Refn's masterpiece, The Neon Demon. Number 17, Lucio Fulci's masterpiece, Don't Torture a Duckling. One of the greatest giallos of all time, and a film that will stick with you long after the ending. What is innocence? And is it in our nature for it to disappear? Number 16, Christopher Lee's best performance, and one of the greatest performances of all time. 1973's Wicker Man is one of the greatest films ever made, and a film that is folk horror's defining statement. Number 15, Lucio Fulci's masterpiece, The Beyond, a film that absolutely blew my mind, a film that constantly leads you down surreal territories and some of the most insane visuals in all of horror, a film that can't be missed. Boy! Oh yes, we're talking Phantasm. One of my favorite franchises. If I could throw the whole franchise on, I would. Maybe I should. But number 14, Phantasm, one of my favorite films of all time. 13, The Candyman Can. Candyman, my favorite 90s horror film, and a horror film that I will say has one of the best scores of all time. Vinyl, I absolutely have to search out. Philip Glass absolutely creates an atmosphere. Number 12, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What is there left to say about this film if you haven't seen this? You know, you probably aren't on this channel. If you're on this channel, you've seen it. Definitely check this out if you haven't. A visceral horror film, and absolutely seek out the VHS. Incredibly necessary. Number 11, John Carpenter's masterpiece, Halloween. One of the greatest scores of all time, one of the greatest horror films of all time. A film that you 100% have seen. Wouldn't be the top 10, it wouldn't be a top 10 without something crazy. Yes, number 10 is Romero's Dead Trilogy and Zombie 2. Dawn of the Dead, all that craziness. Then we also have that Dawn of the Dead box set with all the craziness on it. One of the greatest franchises of all time. Number 9, Psycho, one of the greatest films of all time. There's no way you're unaware of this. The Sour Sequence, one of the craziest moments in film history. Number 8, Dario Argento's masterpiece, Deep Red, one of the greatest scores of all time. A film that can't be missed. Check this one out. Number 7, William Friedkin's masterpiece, The Exorcist. World where you didn't know The Shining existed. Number 6, Here's Johnny. Welcome to the top 5. Top 5. Here you go. Number 5, Possession. Andrzej Zulawski's masterpiece. The film absolutely changed the way I looked at horror movies. What was possible? For Alejandro Jodorowsky's masterpiece, Sana Sangre. Absolutely seek this out if you haven't seen it. It's a giallo think piece that asks so many questions, but it also frees the soul. Instead of hiding behind the invisibility of pain for yourself, and choose the ability of choice in your own hands. Number 3, I have a ton of merch for it. Of course, Alien. I have so much Alien stuff, you wouldn't even believe it. I got a laser disc somewhere. Got some more Alien things down here. All kinds of Alien. Let's go. Number 2, Craziness. Suspiria. I'm gonna go with all of it. Yes, the remake gets tied in just because it is Suspiria. Got that VHS up in here, 4K, and the Steelbook. The Craziness. Gotta love it. And the shirt, of course. Carpenter's The Thing. The greatest horror film of all time. Greatest mystery. All kinds of insanity. I have everything there is of The Thing. Believe me, even Laserdisc. And a poster from the vinyl, so I have that waxwork vinyl. So that's what's up. Number 18, Nicholas Winding Refn's a 90s cult classic.